the tea? What's 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 the tea?
Hello everyone, I am the Water Bearer and welcome back to the Water Bearer's Tea. Today we're talking about your business and its birth chart, okay? So yes, a business does have a birth chart, okay? Any business or anything you're starting, I just did a wedding reading and I did a chart and talked about what's going on the wedding day and how that's going to affect the marriage and all these things, okay? So depending on whatever date you set, there is a birth chart for it, okay? And so today we're going to be talking about businesses and their birth charts, okay? Super cool, okay? First thing I'm also going to let you know is I'm sitting outside, but I'm in the shade because it's very hot today. And so the lighting keeps shifting as the sun changes, okay? So sometimes I'm super dark, sometimes you see me in the light. I keep trying to move so that my camera can keep adjusting the lighting, but it literally frustrates me, and I'm going to eventually, sometimes it just goes completely dark because it doesn't realize where I am. So I'm going to let you know that, okay? Because I feel like it could be distracting for you. It is for me as I'm speaking, and it kind of throws me off, but if I let people know and just get it out, it's all good, okay? So business birth charts are so pivotal, okay? Because it tells the person that it's like a birth chart, okay? It shows the personality of your business, okay? It shows certain reasons why certain things occur. It also correlates with the aesthetic of your business. I'll talk about mine in a second, but you can see a little bit of kind of, you know, the Water Bearer's birth chart, okay? It tells the personality. It tells the people you attract to your business, okay? It tells so much how the energy you put into your business, the way you should exert your energy with your business, the way your business runs, you get what I'm saying? The weaknesses in your business, okay? Things that have occurred in the past in your business, okay? So much, all right? And so we're going to get into that, all right? I'm not going to go super deep on it, like every planet, look here for this, that, because you can get a personal business birth chart reading with me if you would like. I don't have that on my website, but you message me. There's all kinds of services I do offer, but I would have to list like 30 services on my website, and that's distracting, okay? So if you want this for yourself, get in contact with me, and I will hook you up, okay? We can look at everything, okay? The aspects, what was going on, what was trending this, okay? What's conjunct this, and also how that affects your natal chart, okay? Because the main thing you want to look at with your business is how is it in correlation with your natal chart? Because you are the one running your business, you know what I'm saying? So you want to know how it's affecting you, okay? And the ways it affects you, okay? So my business has hella correlations with my chart, okay? Of course, because I made it, okay? And so it's super cool. Basically, whenever you started your business, it shows the relationship, okay? Wherever the sun was, like I started mine in October in Libra season, okay? Notice, what am I doing? Talking to who? People, okay? That's Libra relationships, okay? And sharing and trying to balance and find harmony. That's also a main aspect of my channel, is helping people to find balance and harmony within their life. Also to add more balance to the already heavy physical reality, add more spiritual so that we can have a more holistic balance. So you can now have spiritual routines and spiritual tips as well as already the logic that you have, okay? I also have, and I feel like I'm doing a good job at it, one of my things that I work with is, growing up I had a very logical mind, very reality-based. I didn't believe in a lot of the metaphysical, okay? And now I do, okay? And I had a realization, awakening, and now I have a strong sense and a very strong calling in the spiritual, okay? So now, but I didn't leave that logic, okay? So now it's about, you see in my business, the balancing I'm trying to do between offering spiritual knowledge, but also keeping it practical, keeping it down to earth, keeping it in relation to our life. So it's not just ideas floating around, okay? Trying to ground it down, okay? So that's my Libra you see, okay, with the sun in Libra, okay, with the Water Bearer, all right? So many things. There's so many aspects. So I'm just going to give a couple examples from my chart to just give you an understanding of how important business charts are, and to go ahead and get a birth chart for your business. Put it on in when you start your business. Look at that birth chart, all right? or again, this is the last time I'm going to say it, okay, because you know I'm having that. I don't want to continue saying, I have the service, I have the service. I will hook it up, okay? If you want to know what that all means, let me know. But it's really, really interesting to have, okay? I just have mine as a screenshot, like, this is my business day, okay? I'm not going to get all into when it is and all that kind of stuff because I don't want anybody on my tea, okay? I have Scorpio third house, so sometimes I like to keep my ideas a little secretive, okay? So I'm just going to say a few things, okay? The rising sign of the water bear, guess what it is? Sagittarius, okay? And just if you look on the Sagittarius rules, you know, expansion, it's nature, it's your beliefs, okay? It's long distance travel, it's different cultures, it's different teachings and studying, it's wisdom, okay? It's also faith and optimism, all right? And so that's how I come off. That's how the water bear comes off. So let me know if the water bear comes off like that. Notice all my videos, okay? There's a lot of nature involved in a lot of what I do. I do a lot of, before every reading, I like to give a lot of my clients an animal card. Okay, what's your animal? You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of my readings outside. Even when I'm inside, I'm using the tapestries and I'm using different elements of nature, okay? Also, on my Instagram, okay, it's a very airy. A lot of my pictures are outside, okay? You know, you can kind of see that Sagittarius rising, okay, coming from the water bear, all right? And if it connects in my chart, what's my north node? In my natal chart, my north node is Sagittarius. I'm supposed to grow in that direction. So wouldn't it be amazing for my business to have the rising sign of Sag? You see the correlation? Yay, okay. Yes, I told you the moon is, so the sun is in Libra, so my business is Libra with Sagittarius rising, okay? Also travel, okay? The water bear, this lighting I cannot deal. The water bear, I've done videos in Los Angeles, I've done videos in New York City, I've done videos in Pennsylvania, I've done videos in South Carolina, Florida, okay? So I travel a lot. That's my north node. That's what that's part of my path. And so my business needs to be able to travel. And oh my God, just wait. Over the years, guys, just stay with the water bear. The ideas of what's going to be growing in my business, it makes a lot of sense, okay? This lighting, I cannot deal. Computer, please help me out, all right? Can't deal with this lighting. I hate that, okay? So, it's doing it again. Sorry, okay, it's okay, it's okay. The lighting, y'all, the lighting, okay? And so also that could be it, you know, Sagittarius rising. I want my business to always be well lit. I always want the expanse of the openness, okay? I don't want it to be dark. Some readers, literally, their whole spiritual thing, all their videos are candle lit. You don't really even see them, okay? Sagittarius rising, you see me, okay? And it's very open and that kind of energy, okay? And the sun is in Libra. It's about people and relationships. I want to be, you see me and you see our relationship, okay? So yes, and also a lot of my friendships have come from different clients I have. I have a lot of little tribe starting here, okay? Because you know, once we have a reading, I'm connected with you, y'all. Okay, we're buddies, okay? So you know, I want to know about your life and all these things. So that's you know, that's a part of my business. The sun being in Libra for when I started the water bear, okay, which rules relationships. All right. Lastly, do you think the moon is for the water bearer? Aquarius, okay, so that itself is amazing, okay? The moon represents your instinctive nature, habitually who you are, your emotional nature, and who is the business owner of the water bearer? Me, and where's my zodiac sign? I'm an Aquarius, okay, with Saturn, Mercury, Pallas Athena, Vertex. I have so many planets in Aquarius, it's insane, okay? And so that makes sense that the emotional nature, who you feel, the vibe you're feeling right now, this is my Aquarius moon of the water bear passing through, okay? So you're getting a lot of lit energy. I always wonder, why am I so lit? Especially when I make my videos, like, the water bear is lit, okay? The rising sign is Sagittarius. That's also why my videos, I'm like dancing, okay? The moon is Aquarius, wacky and eccentric. And the sun is Libra, okay? So that's lit. Let's put those three together in a party and see what happens. That is the main energies of my business, okay? One thing I always hear as well, and I thought for myself too, why is my business taking so long to build, okay? I have so much knowledge and so much to share. Why is it I'm slowly building and developing, slowly gaining subscribers, slowly gaining followers, slowly adding new things to my business? Why is that, okay? I have Saturn in the first house. The water bear has Saturn in its first house, okay? Natally, when you have Saturn in your first house, it's slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Now, initially, I was like, "Damn, this makes sense. Oh, the water bear is going to be a slow climb." But then I had to really think about it. Saturn rules structure. Okay. Saturn rules longevity. Saturn rules authority. Okay. So with Saturn in my first house, number one, the water bear comes off in that way as an authoritative place of knowledge. Okay, because Saturn is in Sagittarius when I made the water bear, okay? But also, people can see this growth, okay? This Saturnian growth. And at the end of the day, okay, because Saturn is about long-term success. This also instantly told me the water bear is going to be here for a long time, okay? Because Saturn's in my first house up for the business, meaning it's structuring itself, okay? I'm slowly just building. But Saturn does not bring, if I had Jupiter first house, the first day I instantly started the water bear, it would have blown up 10,000 views and 10,000 subscribers, okay? That's not my path. Already, that's not my path. My South Node natally is in my 10th house. I already knew that, okay? Fame, I've come from fame. I've done that, okay? I'm here now about to use what I learned to teach and share to help other people get to fame, okay? So I always knew I'm going to be a little bit more in the background in my life. I figured that out, okay? But with Saturn in the first, that also shows me that the water bear is a slow and steady wins the race type business. I'm not a quick success because what the water bear is growing into is very, very substantial. There's a lot of dreams I have, a lot of things where this is just the beginning. With these videos, my Instagram, my clients, this is just the beginning, okay? There's so much newness coming and so many things and plans I have for the water bear. And that's just now. Who knows when the plans I'm going to have 5 years from now? You know what I'm saying? And so that's going to take a lot. Even looking at, I have like $1 million plan, multi-million-dollar plan for the water bear, okay? That's going to take a long time for me to get to where I see the water bear in my mind, okay? I've been constantly just pushing to that, okay? Stores, like, it's about to be for real, okay? So just stay with me, y'all. I'm going to be here for a minute, all right? And I now can see that because I can see Saturn is in the first house of my business chart, okay? So do you see how important this business chart is? You can literally see the understanding of a lot of your chart. You really see so much about, the characteristics of your business, but also how it is playing out and why certain things occur, okay? Capricorn is the sign of slow and steady wins the race as well. It's the goat trying to get to the top of the mountain, okay? Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. Guess where Mars is, where Mars was when I started the water bear, in Capricorn, okay? Also showing me this is something I'm building slow and steady, okay? This is something that's taking mastery over time, okay? Like even with the tarot, when I started doing tarot, I didn't really get a lot of clients for tarot until you don't understand how many hours I put into studying tarot, okay? I even have dreams of me practicing tarot. So like I know my soul's even studying in my dreams. That's been happening for years, okay? And so until I had that deep understanding of tarot, that's when Spirit was like, okay, here's some clients. Here's your business with tarot, okay? Same with astrology, all right? When I first just knew about the planets and things, yeah, okay, I was posting a little bit about it. But until I got deep into astrology and had to buy books and seminars and websites and dreams, all these things for astrology and personal experience, okay? Now I am well-versed enough and really deep in astrology. That's my main thing, okay? That's my main also. The majority of my clients come from me for astrology readings. You get what I'm saying? So this is Saturn. There's different things I'm studying. I'm studying certain things in the background, okay? Notice my posts I'm posting on Instagram. You can kind of see a little bit of what I'm working on, okay? But until I feel, because I also, Saturn was on my Mercury when I was born, so I'm about my mind, I'm constantly trying to restructure more and more, okay? Gain more knowledge, structure, okay? That's going to be, as I learn, I'm going to continue to pour that out. But with the Saturn in my business's first house, it's about me really, I have to have a solid foundation. It takes a lot to build what I'm trying to build, okay? And so it made so much sense to me when I looked at my chart. I stopped worrying and doubting about, oh, am I posting the right stuff? Why am I not getting as many views? Because notice, there's a lot of good tea coming from the water bear, all right? But I'm still kind of low key, okay? But that makes so much sense, okay? My moon is also, the water bear's moon is in Aquarius as well. So it's nature in general is going to be black sheep vibes, okay? I'm a little bit different, Okay, and so that takes some time. It takes time if you're an Aquarius, especially. You understand. It takes time for people to kind of understand you. Okay, and so it makes so much sense to me. So this is why your business birth chart is so important. Okay, so if you are a business owner or you are wanting to start your business, notice and check about where that is. You know, really look and see. Okay, well, if I want to open it and start this time, where are the planets going to be? Because that's going to affect everything. If you can see, if you notice, okay, notice, and you can check my Instagram to check on a lot of different things about, you know, the Aquarius moon. You can definitely see the wacky. I'm constantly randomly doing crazy things. You can also see that Sagittarius rising, okay, and that Libra sun. All right, super, super cool stuff, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are not subscribed already, subscribe to keep in contact with me, okay? Like this video as well, because just by liking, you're able and allowing other people to get this message, all right? Share and comment, all right? Much love, guys. I will talk to you later. Deuces.